Here at Life and Football, we're talking about Jeff Scott, the new head coach of USF, which is University of South Florida. And I want y'all to understand it good and hear me loud and clear. Jeff Scott will be great. He can't help but be great as a head coach. And I'm just going to take y'all down memory lane and help you understand why we here at Life and Football know he's going to be great. Listen, from the moment this young man came onto this earth, his dad has been in coaching. Brad Scott is his father. Coach Brad Scott is his father. Now, what you need to know is that means he's been in football since the moment he hit this earth. So basically, he was born to be a coach. Born to be a coach. Day one, he was in it. Now, let's bump it up to grade school. While normal elementary kids, that we just elementary kids, he wasn't no normal elementary kid. His dad is at Florida State. So what that's telling you is he's watching greatness right out the gate. He's watching Bobby Bowden grow that Florida State program. His father is the offensive coordinator when Florida State won their first national championship. Now, remind you, Jeff Scott in the 7th grade at this time. He in the 7th grade when Charlie Ward out there leading that offense. Charlie Ward now. So if you born into coaching right out the gate, you're not looking at football like the rest of us. He probably been studying film with his dad probably since middle school or high school. All right. Now, his dad, after they win the national championship in 93, goes and takes a head coaching job at South Carolina. So that's Jeff Scott's first year of high school. So his whole high school career, his dad is the head coach at University of South Carolina. So he gets to watch again his dad build a program from day one, from 9th grade to the 12th grade. He watching his father build a program. Now, Jeff Scott finna go to college. He goes to Clemson, class of 99. Guess what his daddy do? Take a job at Clemson. In 99. Then in 2001 and 2002, his dad was the offensive coordinator at Clemson while Jeff Scott was a wide receiver there. So you see what I'm saying? You witnessing greatness. Now back it up. Now 99 was when they first got Tommy Bowden. Tommy Bowden changed that whole program around. What y'all don't understand is the year before Tommy Bowden got there, which was 98, Florida State played Clemson in 98. Blew the doors off them boys. I think it was 41-0. I was like, who in the world is this orange team with a paw on it getting beat down like this by Florida State? But Florida State was a national championship team at that time. So you get what I'm saying? In 98. So, but still, that's just you witnessing him getting to see Clemson built from scratch with Tommy Bowden. Then in 2008, Jeff Scott is there, and Dabble ends up interning for the head coaching job and brings up Jeff Scott as the wide receiver coach. So to the outside world, they might be saying, why would he make him a wide receiver coach? Who is he? But Dabo Swinney understand this man been raised in football. That's a great mind. He's been around, and his dad was a head coach and an offensive coordinator. So you already see where it's going. So he witnessed Clemson from day one to it transitioning to Dabo, and Dabo transitioning to what it is now. So that's the type of head coach South Florida getting. He watched greatness as a little kid. He watched his daddy grind and coach greatness. He watched his daddy take over a college program. Then he watched Tommy Bowden take over a program and watch it go to how it went. And then he watched where Dabble took it from Tommy and raised it up to a whole new level. So this man been around greatness from day one. That's what we getting at USF. Greatness. You finna watch him bring in all this knowledge. Just seeing everything that he saw. Now, he done learned from all of them, period. He done learned. So that means he done learned from his father, Brad Scott. He done learned from Tommy Bowden. He done learned from Tommy Bowden. He done learned from Dabo Sweeney. You can't get no better than that. Now, watch what he finna do. Watch how we finna take off at South Florida. Jeff Scott, man, I'm ready to see what you do. Already know. Just think of all this information he got, and he finna lay it down here right at South Florida. Now, think about it. South Florida is a sleeping giant. They was number 2 in the nation in 2007. What's stopping them now from rising back to the top, running the AAC, running it year in and year out, getting the best talent around the state of Florida? Why wouldn't they? You got the blueprint of greatness coming in the building. Jeff Scott, hey, man, I'm ready to see you do your thing. Represent, man. You got this.